Hi yogis. Start by rolling your blanket up into a sort of sausage shape so that you can use it throughout the practice. You can obviously buy a bolster, but a blanket or cushion does work really well. So first of all, place it in a comfortable place so that your head can lie on it, and I've got mine here. Bring your knees together and your feet mat width apart, and then put your hand on your heart and the other on your belly. And just start to breathe, focusing on your breath, calmly inhaling and outhailing, feeling your body inflating with the inhales and deflating with the exhales. Just focus on that, gently breathing in and out, and hold this pose as long as you feel comfortable. You can pause the video if you need to at any point to stay longer in the poses. And then if you want to change, you can put your hands in cactus arms just to bring your shoulder blades together on your back and open your heart. And if it's comfortable, just settle into this and keep your breath, focusing on the inhale and the exhale. Feel your body just inflating and deflating. Release thoughts that come into your mind like clouds moving across the sky. Bring your knees into your chest and then roll them to one side. Just shift slightly, very gentle movements so that you come onto your front on the cushion with your head one way, so you're in a little twist. And I'm going to hold this for a while, just send the breath into your belly just so that you get the most out of the twist. And you can settle down like this. Again, hold it as long as you want. And if you want to move your head just to extend the twist right through your spine, that works as well, but only if it's comfortable. Restorative yoga is all about restoring, finding peace in your body, so don't do anything that's not comfortable. Breathe and settle into the positions. Notice how your body is. And then I'm just going to go into that pose on the other side. So again, rolling your knees to the other side, doing that little twist and putting your head down, firstly facing the direction of your knees. Get comfortable like I'm doing here, and move to the other side if you want to. And feel your body sinking into the mat as you do this. Just be mindful of your breath, how your body feels as you do the poses. And as I said before, pause the video at any point just to hold the poses for longer. If you feel comfortable and want to stay somewhere, just hold that pose, sending your breath throughout your body. Anywhere that's tense, just send your breath. Now I am moving again, so very gentle movements, bringing the little blanket between my legs, so I've got my toes together, my knees mat width apart. I'm in wide-kneed child pose, and I've just got my head resting on the mat. You'll feel the stretch from the base of your spine all the way up to the crown of your head. Feel the breath flowing through your body. Feel your body sinking into the mat. Just keep your breathing calm and steady. And notice the cold air coming into your nostrils and the warm air leaving as you exhale. You can move your head from side to side so you're not staying on the same side all the way through, just halfway move so that you get the slightly different feeling in your neck and your shoulders for the other half of the practice. This is really up to you to make sure that you're calm, you're settled and you're relaxed. Restorative yoga is a the direct opposite of the madness of life that we go through. And the purpose of it is to find yourself back into your body so you can start to heal and restore. Just going to move the blanket slightly forward and just do a slightly supported Sphinx pose. This is a very gentle back bend with your hands in front of you, your gaze just on the floor in front of you so you're not straining your neck, and your feet might be more comfortable together, zipped together, or slightly apart. It depends on how your back's feeling, so take time to get your body comfortable in each pose before you start to hold it, because there should be no pressure on you at any point during any of this. And if you breathe in this pose, sending the breath to your belly, you might just start to bob up and down very gently as you inhale and then lower as you exhale. So just turning again, move the blanket slightly out of the way and just checking you can still see me. Putting it under just at the very base of your spine, and bring your hands down by your sides with your palms upwards. You can bring the soles of your feet together, let your knees fall to the side. Bring your hands overhead with your hands touching and your elbows out so you look like a figure 8 if somebody was looking at you from above. And breathe again, feel how your body is settling into this. You can put your hands back in that position again, one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. You can straighten your legs out if that's comfortable. Really, I'm moving fairly quickly in these poses, but you can find whichever way is comfortable for you and just relax into that pose. Keep your breathing calm and steady. And bringing my knees up there, just lifting my hips up, moving the blanket, and I'm going to just swap the blanket for a yoga block, which you might have. These are nice little soft blocks which again you can put underneath your spine in a supported bridge pose, and I'm just lifting it up just to increase the bridge height so my hips come higher. We lose fragments of ourselves in busy lives. We forget who we are sometimes, and restorative yoga is there to bring us back, to gather those pieces together throughout the practice so that we can bring ourselves back into that whole state and bring some calm into our lives. We get anxious when we lose those parts of ourselves, if we're being something that we're not really wanting to be, and restorative yoga brings us back into our full flow. So I'm just lowering the block there before I move it out of the way. I'm going back for the blanket, and this time I'm going to pop it under my knees and just lower down into a supported Shavasana